How's it going, guys? It's Tom here from the Movie Rewind, and Jim got his reactions out to the 84th Annual Academy Awards, and I thought that I would share a small little video on this year's Academy Awards. As I go through it, I notice that there's a lot of crap, and there's a couple good little surprises, just a few. But there's a lot of garbage here, so I'm gonna go through it, just slowly here. I'm gonna go from like the bottom of this computer list that I have here up. What I've got is original screenplay. Original screenplay. There's a surprise in here. It's Margin Call. I did like the film. The screenplay was decent. But there's a big omission here. We have The Artist, Bridesmaids, Margin Call, Midnight in Paris, and A Separation, which is a good little list of movies, I think, but, I mean, we knew The Artist was going to get there. I mean, The Artist is just going to rape. A Separation is a little bit of a surprise, but we know there's a lot of love for that film. But I want to know where 50-50 is. 50-50. And I just want to show you guys, I'm watching 50-50 now. Like, I'm watching it right now. So, I love that movie. So that was huge to me. That's the first thing I hated. One thing I did like is the adapted screenplay category. It's very good. The Descendants, Hugo, The Ides of March, Moneyball, and Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, all pretty worthy adapted screenplays. Surprised at some things not making it in, but I don't have any gripes. Visual effects, Rise of the Planet of the Apes hopefully will win. But you got some good ones like Harry Potter and Hugo and Real Steel. Hopefully Transformers doesn't win. It doesn't deserve it. Sound mixing categories, it's kind of weird. I thought Drive had one of the best sound mixings that I've seen in a while. But I like The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo sound mixing. It's kind of weird that they would put things like Hugo and Moneyball and Warhorse and stuff in there, in the mixing and editing categories. I don't know, it doesn't feel like it belongs. At least Drive got a sound editing nom, so it is Oscar nominated. It deserved a lot more. Short films, I really don't care about. There's only 2 original songs this year, which I found kind of weird. There's usually a lot more, so I guess it's a 50-50 shot for either one. Original score category sucks. There's 2 John Williams nominations. The Warhorse score was okay. I haven't seen 10-10, so I can't really comment. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, I don't even really remember that score. The Hugo score's great. I've not seen The Artist, so yes, my criticism's going to come as I've not seen the film. But, all in all, not a great score lineup. Where's Dragon Tattoo and Drive? They had great scores. Moving on, foreign language, I could care less. Makeup, there's those period pieces, and then there's Harry Potter. Don't really care either way. Film editing. This is interesting, because usually editing is usually matches up with the Best Picture category when there's 5. Since we've been having a couple of years of a million, it's a little different. But usually this matches up. Artist, The Descendants, Hugo, Moneyball, and Girl with the Dragon Tattoo are here. Now, I agree. Artist, Descendants, Hugo, and Moneyball probably are in the top 5. But the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo's in here. And you'll see why this is weird. So now we continue documentaries I don't care about. Directing is huge. We have Michael Hanzavicius. We have Alexander Payne. We have Marty. We have Woody Allen and Terrence Malick. For a movie that's very love-hate, I'm neither. I'm very, very on the middle on that film. So that's weird. No Dragon Tattoo. No Fincher. Moving on, we have costume design. They're pretty boring. All period pieces, really. I like the Hugo pick. That's probably about it. Cinematography, I do like the list of films. Tree of Life did have very good cinematography, and Warhorse and Hugo and Dragon Tattoo. And of course they put The Artist. I don't know how that has good cinematography. It's black and white. It's a silent film. Where's your cinematography? Choreography, maybe. Let's see what else we got. Art direction. Very, very decent. We got Harry Potter in there. We got Hugo, Midnight in Paris, Warhorse. Some pretty good ones. I would have put Dragon Tattoo, but those are pretty good ones. Animated film. There's no Tintin. No Tintin. And it's been winning a lot of animated association things. There's no Cars 2. Pixar doesn't get nominated. I'm sure it can live a year without it. Moving on. Actress in a supporting role. Very predictable. Paris Bijot, Jess Chastain, Melissa McCarthy, Janet McTeer, Octavia Spencer. No one I'm really rooting for. I know, Spencer's probably going to win. I'm not really rooting for anybody, so I could care less. Moving on, actress in a leading role. I would like to see Mara take it. It's not going to happen. I'm glad she's here, though. It's awesome that she's here. You got Glenn Close, Viola Davis, Meryl Streep, Michelle Williams. I think it's between Viola Davis, Meryl Streep, and Michelle Williams. Those are probably the three that it can go either way with. Moving on, actor in a supporting role, we have Kenneth Branagh, which we knew was going to be there. Jonah Hill, which we figured was going to be there. Nick Nolte, which I'm glad he is there. Christopher Plummer, which we know is probably even going to win. And then Max von Sydow. A man who does not talk in Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. It's a very good performance for someone who doesn't speak. But, jeez, there's so many people you could have picked. Actor in a leading role, this is weird. Damien Bichir for A Better Life, really? Who's seen the film? We have George Clooney in The Descendants, who was very good. Jean Dujardin for The Artist, yeah, we know, he won the Globe, blah, 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 blah. Gary Oldman, Tinker Tailor, glad to see him here. Not one of his best performances, but I am glad to see him finally recognized. We also have Brad Pitt in Moneyball, who is my personal choice. He was incredible. His best performance of his career, in my opinion. And finally, the Best Picture category to complain about, which you know we're going to. So here we go. We have Warhorse. I did like the movie. I'm not on Jim's side of that it was boring, and I did like it. I liked the entire time when the horse was going through the war. That was the time. When he was at home, When he came back home, But I loved the war part. That was pretty cool. The Warhorse aspect was very good. We have The Artist, which I have not seen yet, so I'm not going to comment. It is the only one of these I have not seen, so bear with me. But I'm sure I'll share Jim's sentiment that it's a pretty good film. I respect it, but I'm not going to love it. I can pretty much guarantee I'm not going to love it. Moneyball is incredible. Definitely the best of any of these. I own it. I love it. The Descendants is a very good film. I like it a lot. Jim, hey, I can't share your sentiment on that one either, buddy, but I do like it. The Tree of Life is a film I don't like. I don't like it. I don't hate it, but I wasn't a big fan. It was 2 hours and 22 minutes, and I was entertained maybe 30 minutes of it. Okay, Midnight in Paris was a decent Woody Allen movie. It is no Match Point. It is not even Christina Barcelona, in my opinion. I liked Vicky Cristina Barcelona better also. So, I mean, it's really is one of those movies where it's referencing various writers, and if you don't know what it is that it's referencing, you're not really going to like it. I mean, look, not everyone who likes film likes writing. I don't read. Sorry. Moving on, we have The Help, which was a pretty damn good movie. I actually liked it a lot more than I thought that I was going to, so I'm surprised that I did, but I did like it, so it was good. Good to see. I mean, I knew it was going to get nominated, so it's not a real surprise. Hugo, glad to see it here. I knew it was going to happen. Like the movie a lot. Probably my second favorite of the nominees. Descendants being third, Warhorse being fourth, Help being 5. But that's not all. Wait, we have another. Extremely loud and incredibly close. We have to take Daldry and suck him. Because we're the Academy. And he's only made 4 films. And we've either nominated him for director or picture or both every single time. So why not continue the trend, folks? They expect us to do it. Why not do it? So, the Academy whores itself out to Stephen Daldry yet again. And why I say the editing is odd, because Dragon Tattoo gets nothing major except for Mara. But it gets an editing nom, which is very weird. I hope it takes it and shows everybody, but I know it's not going to. So, well, those are my reactions, my quick reactions. I guess they weren't really quick. This video is over 10 minutes, but those are my Oscar reactions. That's just my quick ones. I liked the Mara pick. Liked the Oldman pick. Everything else was either I knew it was going to happen, or it was boring, or it was junk. Like adding Tree of Life and Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close to a list of 7 more worthy nominees. We gotta make it 9 for no reason. Anywhere between 5 and 10, but we're gonna pick 9. Great. If you would have just put Dark Knight in, we wouldn't have any of this trouble. But we do. So, that's my thoughts, guys. Leave a comment, post a video response, tell me what you guys thought. Thanks. Have a good one.